Redmi just released the Redmi K50 and K50 Pro a few days ago, and the phones we ordered have arrived at our studio. After watching the launch, we couldn't help but think that the K50 series seems to be the most threatening bond against the flagship models at this point, including its big brother, the Xiaomi 12 series. So, is it the return of our familiar flagship killer? Let's follow our unboxing and take a first look at the K50 and the K50 Pro. Oh, by the way, we have decided to give away the Redmi AirDot 3 Pro Genshin Impact Edition earbuds to one of our fans. Subscribe to our channel, and if you are lucky, you could win the limited earbuds. Don't miss this opportunity. Our full review videos of the K50 series are also coming soon, so stay tuned. While the Redmi K50 series boxes are still in the familiar Redmi style, it's so simple that we can only see the printed golden K50 and the K50 Pro words on the top of each box. The figures printed on the side is the K50's 6-7 watt charging efficiency, while for K50 Pro, it's Xiaomi's insane 120 watt fast charge. And this time they share the same 2K OLED display, which is pretty surprising, especially for the K50 standard model. Open the boxes, you will see the Redmi mascot, a fire-breathing dinosaur called Kino. And on the launch, Redmi also announced the limited release of the mascot's blind boxes. Obviously, they are not included inside the phone box. Well, remove it and you will see the phones. We could see that Redmi K50 series are equipped with a flat display instead of popular edge-curved panels. Now just leave it alone and let's check out the other accessories. Well, there's nothing special under the phone, still a 67 watt charging brick for the K50 and a 120 watt one for the Pro version. The 120 watt charger is a bit larger than the size of the 67 watt one. Now let's look back at the phones. These two phones look almost the same, and obviously they share the same appearance design. The only appearance detail that can distinguish these two phones is the sign of main sensor resolution down below the camera module. The camera module design almost looks similar to the iQOO 8 series, but with a slightly different arrangement. So which one would you pick? To be honest, the K50 series design on paper is not so impressive, but when we get our hands on the models, it looks fine and feels pretty good in hands. The Pro model we bought is a black glass variant, which looks good with the transition from pure black to a broken glass-like texture. While the standard version we have is a silver one, which is more classic and low profile with matte finish. Although both models come with a large battery leading to a thickness of 8.5mm, it doesn't feel too heavy in hands. Both of them weigh around 200 grams, and note that the side frame is made of plastic, which doesn't feel as good as a metal frame. And when we turn off the phones, to be honest, the phone looks exactly the same, both having a 6.7-inch 2K 120Hz Samsung AMOLED display with pretty narrow bezels, and a small hole punch selfie camera centered at the top. But this time they don't have the in-screen fingerprint sensor, but use a side-integrated one with a power button. This time is definitely a big surprise for the K50 standard version to have such a premium display, as we know that the K50 is priced $95 cheaper than the Pro version, and this display still supports Dolby Vision and HDR content with a maximum brightness of 1200 nits. And it's also improved the better scratch and drop resistance by using Corning Gorilla Glass Victus. So from any angle, it seems to be powerful enough to challenge those premium flagship panels. For stereo audio, the K50 series comes with dual speakers, which were also certified by Dolby Atmos. And for its actual sound, we will show you in the review videos, which are coming soon. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel and watch it immediately after release. One of the main differences between these two models is the chipset. The K50 is powered by the new MTK Dimensity 8100, while the K50 Pro features the Dimensity 9000. Which is considered as the main competitor against the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. But trust me, instead of the 9000 chipset, the Dimensity 8100 is more likely to be the most popular Android chipset in 2022. Although the 8100 is not as powerful as the 9000 chip, its lower cost and superior performance close to Snapdragon 888 will make it a favorite among phone manufacturers. We also learned that thanks to the TSMC 5nm process, its power and heating efficiency is even better than the Snapdragon 870, which makes us look forward to its actual performance in our review even more. And then we run the 3D Mark and the Geekbench benchmarks on these two phones. The results for both the models are quite surprising. Anyway, stay tuned to our review videos. Another difference is the main camera they use. For K50, the camera setup is led by a 48 megapixel sensor with OIS support, while the Pro version comes with a 108 megapixel one. The other two lenses equipped on both models are an 8 megapixel wide angle and another 2 megapixel micro one. About their camera performance, we will show you that in the review videos. The last difference between them is the power solution. The K50 comes with a large 5500 mAh battery, but with a 67 watt fast charge, while the Pro supports 120 watt ultra fast charge for the 5000 mAh. So theoretically, the K50 could have longer battery life than the Pro model, but takes much longer time overcharging. Again, we will test these in the review. If we put them together with the display on, it's almost impossible to distinguish these two phones, especially as they run the same MIUI version based on Android 12, and I would say the gap is also unexpectedly small. Our first impression about the actual use experience has also the same conclusion. But if you consider their pricing, the K50's starting price of $380 ensures it has very few rivals in the market. So how do they actually perform? We will tell you the answer in their reviews. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and join the giveaway to win the Redmi earbuds. Thank you for watching. See you soon.